Velosolutions Pump Track World Championship for the first time in Africa.
There's so many guys that can win it.
Bazobona ukuthi ayingoba mhlambe sidlala ngoba mhlambe sichitha isikhathi.
The pressure is not getting less.
So far I'm first.
Me versus 39.
So we're officially going to get underway with the Township series. There's 4 spots up for grabs.
This discipline brings together riders from all sorts of backgrounds.
It's a really good start for any cycling discipline.
Off you go.
I'm excited to see local riders compete. And in all honesty, sometimes nervous because these guys are fast.
The man to beat at the moment, Mhlengi holds 17 seconds here at Quarterfinal.
The whole idea of our World Championships is to bring in these communities and give them a chance to qualify for the finals. It gives them, I would say, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
19 seconds.
And who knows, maybe they get so motivated that they crank it up in the future and we'll see them back in another final.
Pump tracks can bring people together from all over the world, from different situations of life. So this is really cool.
Couple of pedal strokes down the start ramp. Flicks the back wheel around, over the top there and over. Finish line. Mhlengi going 16.8 seconds.
Baba ngicabanga ngoba isikhathi esiningi ucoach ubase trainer njalo Monday to Friday.
Yeah, it was a strong competition, but he trained well, don't wanna lie. He was training super hard, so I think he got what he deserved. What here, it's obviously it's a small township. Without these pump tracks, the kids, they usually grow up and do bad things. So I think it's helpful because the kids, they usually focus on the bike and the pump tracks. Sometimes we help them with extra classes, those who are suffering a little bit at school. So it's a good thing, yeah.
Ngihlala nomana ugogo omalume bami about 2 nezingane zama phela. Isimo sasekhaya ngingasho ukuthi asikho sibi kodwa ngiyafisa ukuthi ngishintshe sibe ngcono.
He has never been in a hotel and be a VIP, but today he benefited. He is going to the hotel and to stay with the best guys who are good at the pump track. So there's a lot of benefits here.
Ngizizwa ngijabulile ngoba lokho kuzongenza ngikwazi ukuthi ngibone nabanye abantu and babone engilithanda ngayo ibhayisikili.
Salut! Das musst du spüren! Salut! Facts are here, life is good.
One day later.
You need a clap?
Yeah, please.
Welcome to the 2024 Velosolutions UCI Pump Track World Championships this year in South Africa. I was very surprised when we asked how many of the riders have been to Africa before, and I think we only have a couple.
What's special about Pump Track World Champs is that we have a lot of time together. We spend 1 week together, we have a good time together, we get to know each other. There's a whole different atmosphere.
So I'm really fortunate that I could come early and explore the country and see what it's all about, taste the culture, connect with people. And it's just been awesome. The people are really, really friendly. Nature is beautiful. It's been perfect.
I hold the snake for the first time, which was like a huge experience to me. I actually pushed myself to do something I would never do probably.
We just stopped in Bad Center to see some local urban arts and artists. We enjoyed all the different pieces here, all the different stylists.
Yeah, so the more older I've gotten and the more countries I've seen, I feel like I want to explore more of the culture. It's cool to learn a bit more about the background of that township and how it originated. And it's cool that years later now we are here having a world championship in that township. I think it's a special thing.
Maybe the highlight was trying the food. She eats something spicy, she always makes me eat it as well. It was, I don't know, just something you wouldn't expect for a combination to eat.
It's a bit spicy, but it's really tasty.
It's very special for both sides, for the locals having all of these international riders here, but also for the international riders being in a township. So I think the impact is big for both sides.
Pump Track is a place for everyone, like for little children, for adults, and in the end it's about having a good time together. And it's so cool that we can have our race here in South Africa.
No, a cup of tea.
Yeah, this morning there was a lot of energy surrounding the tables of people talking about, I'm going to do this gap and this is going to be the line, and oh, if it rains it's going to be slippery. So a lot of chatter is going around at the moment, and I'm just looking forward to getting tyres on the asphalt and seeing what it's actually like in the flesh.
The track has not been designed and built with World Championships in mind. It's built slightly different, but very technical too, and a lot of the riders are saying they're finding it very tricky.
Puzzling this S-bend. They got two lines. You can either rip the red lines, carry like lots of good speed and good entry for this corner, but the straight line cuts off a lot of distance, so it's like high risk, but it's shorter, so challenge, I'm not sure.
This year we have a longer track again, longer straights, which means higher speeds. So I think you'll see different riders end up on the podium for sure. The straights are not that technical, so it doesn't slow you down too much. So you're just going to come in every corner full speed, and that means higher G-forces in the corner. So I would say the make or break would be the corners, but that's because of the speed you carry into them.
The margins are unbelievably tight. We're talking hundredths, thousandths of seconds separating qualifying and not qualifying, let alone coming first, second and third. So making your way through the rounds, being consistent and being able to be on the right side of that super tight bubble is what it's all about.
Those high speeds into those 180s can make it challenging once that fatigue starts to set into the legs. You think about 5 laps, it's not too bad, but when you're a little tense, they start to take a little bit more out of you than just a regular casual day.
I'm chilling.
chill, yeah. Don't do anything crazy.
Well, actually faster than yesterday. I had 19.2, but I went like a normal lap just to try it. But now I finish, and then I'll do just one lap in the quali.
Yeah, with Sabina, we have quite a high-level competition going on. In the end, she is a big rival, and she is really fast. She's looking good on the track here, so we'll see. It will be interesting.
And this year I was practicing a lot mental health, so I think I can make it happen this year.
It's the first track. It's exhausting, but I like it. It's tricky, it's cool. Conditions are perfect. You can barely feel the wind on the track, so it's really good.
So far I'm first. I was just training to chill about it, but I have 1 second faster time than the others, so feeling good to go into race.
I'd say wearing rainbow is a lot of pressure, especially if you've been holding that jersey for the last 12 months.
Everybody here is trying to go fast and win a world title, so I think there's 39 men, so yeah, me versus 39.
In my notes app, I've got a bucket list of things that I want to achieve, and one of them is a rainbow jersey.
Representing the mountain bikers. Well, he's got quite an interesting rig.
I think a lot of people are riding mountain bike off, so being here on the mountain bike for the 3rd time, representing Yeti and trying to get big wheels on the top step is the absolute goal.
The pressure is not getting less, so yeah, I really look forward to the race and hope that everything turns out well.
Yeah, there's so many guys that can win it, and it's going to be a very tight race. Every millisecond will count.
Super focus.
Go Durban Cycle Academy is really doing a really amazing job with promoting the sport in the townships. We really love what they're doing, and so it totally fits with our Pump for Peace initiative.
Nabantu abangaphandle baphesheya bafike babone lawo ma-pump tracks. Ziyakhula ingane eziridayo ngoba zijabulela ukuhlangana nezinye izingane.
So with a lot of local riders, they're definitely having world champs here. They're getting to see what the top tier of that sport is like.
I think it's mainly about having an example so they can dream. It's just a place to come together, and hopefully they can see that as well. Even us racers at the world level, we're there together. We're friends. Sure, we're competitors on race day, but all week we're friends. We help each other out, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, it's that mix, that community aspect that makes it so special with all of these people having fun on the same track.
Is that her special talent?
This is where it all happens, the Velosolutions pump track in the township of KwaMashu. I still cannot believe we're having the World Championships right here.
It's the race day and I'm feeling pretty good, way better than yesterday. I've been thinking a lot of how to tackle the whole track and how to do the corners and the way of pumping and the things that I'll do different today. Feels pretty good knowing that we are representing the whole Africa. It's the best thing ever.
She's known as the fastest girl in the village. Let's give it up for Kotalang.
Looking very, very strong indeed, using the wind to her advantage on the finishing straight. Here she comes, Kotalang, across the line.
Let's hear it for Lengi Goge from KwaMashu.
Putting in a very, very big effort there on that back straight. One or two fumbles in the beginning over here. 21.807.
The flick to get into race mode is more so just my own tunes. Once I get the tunes going, once the adrenaline gets flowing, it's kind of just like normal, like any other race day.
World champion, defending those rainbow stripes, Alec Bob.
Wow, that was a brave line through there.
I felt like I was pushing that first round, but of course time said I was not. So I had to sack up and do another run. Legs were definitely not happy about that, but that's how it rolls, and you gotta go out swinging.
Moving into third place there, 17.739.
Spectators are coming in for the quarterfinals. Sabina Kozarkova there, so far the fastest rider on track. The level in the women's field went up like crazy. The competition is tough as never before. With only a couple of seconds to go, we have 3 riders on track at the moment. Christopher Niederhausen, 3 times world champion, is not in the semi-final. I cannot even believe what just happened.
I didn't bring the lap I had to do in the quarterfinal, so it's what it is. I mean, all the other girls were so fast today. Amazing how they rode, and I'm really excited to watch the final now. I mean, Nadine is riding so smooth all day long. She's riding clean, and if she do another good lap, she have good chances.
It is the big finals. We already have the women lining up here, with Nadine Eberhardt going first, Sabina Kozarkova going second. The clock starts ticking. Clean so far. Oh, 19.1. Pretty good. That's a good lap. Is it good enough to beat Kozarkova though? Kozarkova has been consistently going below 19 seconds, but she has to deliver. It will be her first title if she can make it. Now let's see. Straight through the switchbacks, absolutely straight. Oh, mistake! Almost went off course right there. That did lose a lot of speed. Oh, is this gonna be enough? What's it gonna be? No way! She made it, but look, by only 700 with that big mistake. Wow! Wasn't the best run ever. I thought, oh, was it gonna be enough? How does it feel?
It was crazy, but I wasn't stressing in the final round, and knew I can push more in the last straight. So I did, and it feels amazing.
I'm losing my voice here. And while the women are celebrating, we still have the men to go. All Australia today. Alec Bob played it very smart there to win that bronze medal. But now let's focus on Australia. Donald on track. Look at the cornering speed of this guy. It's unbelievable. He doesn't have to turn too much. Straight lining the chicanes there. 2 last turns for him. What is it? 17.332. We have seen this time before. And we have seen this time beaten by Gilchrist before. So, can Gilchrist keep up the speed that he had in the previous rounds? Or is he getting tired?
Yeah, all my chips are on the table. When you come to the final race, it's everything you have.
Last mountain biker who won World Championships was Tommy Zula from the USA. There we go. Clock is ticking.
From Australia out there on track. Let's see what he can put together. Ladies and gents, bang anything you
Took
want.
that corner quite low. That one, oh! Ooh, I was scared there. Last straight, last 2 turns. Going. What is it gonna be?
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes! There we go. Mountain bike takes world champion Ryan Gilchrist from Australia, taking the world champions title in 2024. Wow!
I cannot believe what we just saw.
I knew it was possible. I messaged my mechanic yesterday. I said I can win. I just took that confidence all the way through and built and you know, represented my country with pride. Australia won too, so I went into that final knowing that my country had already won. So I gave it everything I had, pushed all the way through, and I'm world champion. It's a good feeling. Rainbow jersey for 2025. Let's go.
Congratulations, after so many podiums. Sabina finally taking it. There he is, your new pump track world champion, Ryan Gilchrist from Australia.
Yeah, you know, when you're sitting back in Switzerland doing your own thing and designing all of these pump tracks, it's fun and it's good, but when you really see what you're doing is when you're coming back to a place like KwaMashu or Quarterfinal and you see all of these kids going so fast.
Well, you know, coming back to places like this just makes me almost cry. Makes me want to keep on doing what we're doing.
There's talent everywhere around the globe, and the catalyst for finding that talent and allowing it to shine is giving those riders a platform to showcase themselves.
There's definitely a lot more access to riders that maybe aren't able to get to some of the larger events. Just the fact that it's accessible for more really gives more variety, which is really unique for all disciplines of cycling.
Yebo, kukhona engikubonayo ukuthi abanye bengafunda kulokho kwami ngoba bazobona ukuthi ayi ngoba mhlambe sidlala ngoba mhlambe sichitha isikhathi nokufunda ukuthi yonke into iyenzeka mawuyimisela nokuzethemba futhi.
It's not knowing where's my niggas doing cash. All we need is money more. Cause life's like a journey, you can make it honey. All I need is 75K in my bank account. Doing this shit for the family, but I got the energy from my enemies. On my side, I got such tippy stagwa and the triple layer from my shoulder, working hard like a soldier. Let my Uzi put you on the floor, killing these rap dogs, hit it with the rock one more time with the fuck. Yeah.
All right, he just won. Oh my. That was awesome, dude. That was incredible. Great job. All right, he's rapping for the champ after the win, so.